Hey folks, Quill18 here and welcome to some more Let's Play Cosmoteer. In this episode, we are going to be testing this backwards kiting ion beam ship. It's got a lot more reverse thrust than forward thrust. The idea is we want to use this to maintain an absolute maximum range to a target. So we got a target area there. We got a fugitive bounty. So this one here, I don't know what that one was. That might have been a pack. This should be a single target, which is definitely what we want to start with. Oh, unknown contact over here. Okay, well, we'll set that as a target. Oh, there's a couple. Hold on. No, we want to do one at a time. This is not a ship meant to take multiple ships at a time. Although, with enough reverse kiting, we actually might be fine to do that. But what I'm hoping to do is take on a single target as a test. And I'm hoping that this is indeed a single target. It looks like this should be the Eliminate Horsefly. I guess I could have clicked on it and seen, and it is. Fast forward. Okay, that's got to be our target there. And that red, is that properly indicating our range? Watch us like not even be able to shoot here because, oh my God, the game just crashed. Haven't seen that happen before. Okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing. That's definitely our first game crash here. I've got no mods. So load game. So that was the end of the episode. I don't think there was a sooner. No. Okay, there was no other autosave going on. So let's start that little go again. And we'll make it so there we go. We'll see that question mark, but then I'll give these guys a wide berth. Question mark will still be on the map for later, so we can revisit in the future. There's probably a quest to go and clear this. Is almost certainly the case. Okay, let me quick save now. Especially since we actually might botch the combat the first couple of times. So yeah, that's presumably this red area is our maxed fire range. Okay, actually, let me pause to make sure I lock this in the way I want. So yeah, we're going to try to maintain that. And let me save this as the attack default. And yeah, the big question is it going to be reversing thrust at the appropriate time to kill this off? And also, are you going to start firing automatically? Okay, you do start firing. You are looking like you're trying to maintain this. The range is good. If I lock onto a specific target, I was going to say with the AI targeting, I don't know if it still does that, but okay, that went pretty darned well. Now, again, we have very limited storage currently. Now, I could add a bunch back here if I'm not actually worried about them being blasted, or I could just extend it back and put the armor back there. That'd be totally fine. What I'm thinking is we're going to mark the wreck, and we'll just go pick stuff up later. Okay, so it was able to maintain range perfectly fine, which is great. Pirate base. Okay, let's go over here and see how we can deal with maybe two. Okay. And really, what we want to do is we want to target whoever's getting closest. Oh, I should pin this. Nope. I gotta click it at the right place. There we go. Gold asteroid. There we go. And make extensive use of these markers. So I'm not going to do anything right now. I've right-clicked over here. You should have the range locked in. You're moving away now, which is slightly awkward, but could you turn? Oh, that's static. You know what then? Retarget here. Oh, missiles incoming. We don't have point defense, so we're just going to be soaking that damage. We took no damage from the last one. See, now he's closing in. So actually, I want to target you, and that should initiate a reverse thrust to move back to get out of range of some of your stuff. We're still taking the missile hits. There we go. I mean, you can target that, but I mean, that's mostly what's going to happen anyway. Oh, we lost our targeting crystal. Okay, well that's not great. nor do we have the means to repair it. If I widen things, it's like, because it'd be nice to have a tunnel up here and actually would put some shields in somewhere. We just need a little bit of walkability. I guess with this, if I moved it, if I move it sort of down one and then forward one, we could have a hallway that walks around, and I could put some shields there just to protect that forward crystal. Just the smaller shields. Okay, let's reload. And so, what we could have gone and loaded this up in creative mode and spawned some enemies as a test. I don't know if I saved after doing this, so I'll do another quick save after this, but okay, so that was blasted away again. Okay, so again, I'll put the little marker on this. Save now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loot this. Again, we can't loot very much, but we'll do some. And yeah, I think that's what we have to do. We have to go and expand this little area. What I'm going to do, I think, is hop back to the other system. Around here. There's a gold asteroid somewhere over here. Hopefully we can find it again. It's probably just somewhere here. Gold. Oh. Okay, single unknown contact. Hopefully it's fine. What you got? Cutthroat. Is it a level 3? It is a level 3. I wonder actually if I should take down some of its guns first or just go straight for the core. We are... Okay, no. See, we're kiting it. I don't have to worry about its guns at all. We're just absolutely freaking kiting this thing. It can't shoot. It can't reach us. This is beautiful. This is really nice. So pin the cutthroat. I think our storage is full. Okay, continue coming over here. Okay, some success, which is good. We didn't get any fame for this. It's possible this quest would give us some fame. I don't really expect it. We could get some payment too, but I think that would be pretty minimal. So, I mean, our firepower is not tremendous. The whole idea here is simply, you know what? Let's jump over here. Because I'm being impatient. All right. The whole idea isn't that we're doing huge amounts of damage, is that hopefully we can do this while kiting. Okay, so we've got the blueprint mode on. So yeah, let's say you get moved over one, you get moved over. Everything moves over by 1. Oh, right, and up. Okay, so now we have a hallway that goes this way. And mirror mode. Oh, shite. Mirror mode wasn't on. That's actually very annoying. And we do... In fact, I think I'll go one higher. Like that. So yeah, over here I've got to do left and up. Go. Do I want to put a little capacitor over here so that people don't have to walk so far for the shields? Presumably capacitors are fairly cheap and not too big. Craxus is kind of far. Yeah, it really is. Although, I'm gonna take this, rotate it over. No. Undo. Okay. Didn't quite. Maybe I could have kept undoing. Right, if we do something like that. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay, that seems fine-ish. Yeah, it's still pretty far from the crew. That's not so bad. Right into the power, into this, a little closer. Okay, that is an improvement. This space here, I could actually put some storage or something in here. All right, that door needs to go away. We don't need a door there, or there, or that one. We only need doors to these extra areas just for, like, maintenance bits. Actually, I guess we do need that and that. So we can technically reach these things. Yeah, so that's got to go away there. Oh, yes, and this whole thing is now illegal because it's in the engine zone, because we push things out. Okay, so now let's go and redo this armor. Oops. I still like the idea of a bit of an armor wedge there. Guess this one can be moved up that way. And yeah, I think I might still do that, just to make it that less likely. Something has to come directly from the side to shoot through this. And then, yeah, now you're protected by shields. I mean, we could make this even longer and less likely for something to go straight down. But at some point, we're going to be facing directly, so that's not going to be the thing. The disruptor beams, or whatever it's called, coming straight down the middle to knock down the shields, that could prove to be kind of annoying. But at a certain point, there's going to be some exposure here, and there's not really anything we can do about it. I don't know that we need the armor and stuff over here. That might be a fine place for a little bit more storage. I guess just a 4x4. That seems okay. And then, yeah, we might end up doing the same thing back here, too. Although the crew does move a little slower through storage areas, but that might be fine here. I'm a little bit annoyed by whatever's going on here. Turn off mirror mode. Oh, yeah, so that would be why. I mean, I can turn off mirror mode. I can still put some armor there, but maybe we don't need it. Does it really need armor here? No. Doesn't need a hallway. Yeah, it may as well just be structural stuff. Do we actually want more armor here? I don't know that we do. Okay, I think the shields here are huge, huge gain. If we want to add more beams, we will have to move the engines out and wider so we can fit more there. But, all right, let's make it so. Yeah, lots of things being moved over. We have the bits over here. This is still great. And yeah, having a little bit more storage now is nice. And yeah, we can communicate over here, and I can say transfer excess, which shouldn't transfer. I guess it's transferring all the Hyperium, maybe that's. And then why does it want to swing it back? And then back. What is it trying to do? Is there some sort of target something? I don't know. But I guess we have no Hyperium in storage, but I guess that's fine. I can always buy some if I need some. Okay, let's call that good enough. Let's do a quick save. Let's return to this. And yeah, you still have tons of stuff left over, which is great. I mean, this thing here could slow boat around. I could put like 4 mining lasers on the outside in all directions and just slow boat it out to one of these places and just harvest everything in an area. It's interesting to consider. Although you don't have a lot of crew, so picking up everything would be slow. I mean, it's fine. But oh, yeah. But you don't actually run when I'm out of the system, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So our little ion beam kiter. Nearly back out here. Wait, this isn't... Hold on. There's an actual pirate base left in this system? Oh. Okay. I mean, that is... Yes, that is very high difficulty. Okay. Increase this. But I didn't realize we could actually do a test. You know what? I don't actually want to fight in the cloud field because our advantage is long range and we lose it. Oh, their base might be in the cloud. Oh. That is tricksy. So I don't think this is actually a good idea. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, just because of the lack of vision, even with our sensors. Yeah, I need a new... I don't get a preview of the vision range. There we go. Kite. So, the goods aren't being delivered quickly enough. We have no idle crew. We might just need more crew, but okay. I don't know where the debris went. Right there. You know what? Go ahead and pick this stuff up. No one's engaging it. Ooh, I say that. Hang on. Cancel. I think I still have some crew outside. Oh yeah, the combat defaults. Need to be a little closer. Did you really turn around? Okay, do a quick little repair then. Okay. There's still some debris over here, but I should have just pinned it because now I have lost it. There it is. Let me put a pin on you. I missed. There it is. That looks like about our vision range. Yeah, there we go. Maybe be a little further back, but this guy is having a hard time. Oh, he's trying to run away. I mean, we still damaged him. I don't know if the AI ships ever repair. Okay, great. Where's the wreck? Right there. In the effigy. Okay, we're having to be careful. But yeah, the reverse kiting's amazing. We don't even have that many ion beams filtering in. I still wonder about a dual ion beam core. Just because we can keep adding stuff that feeds into it, but because of the diminishing returns with each extra one, that might be as just a static little defense thing. Also, there's a rock in the way. Is it a ship? It is. Maybe a ship that's a little stuck. Closer. Gotta be a little worried about a flank. There we go. Now that you're no longer there, there we go. I can just use the regular further back. The regular straight line. We're not looking to grab any sort of angular flank. This guy cannot reach me. Kite, 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 kite. Yeah, we're not even using our full reverse speed here. Excellent. Okay, you know what? Grab this. I don't think anyone's coming towards us right now. We can take a moment to grab some things. We didn't even take any damage, which is lovely. And yeah, especially with all these separate rooms, I really can go and set up some roles now for our people. Oh, yes. Some more enriched uranium. That's lovely. That's what we want to see. I'm still wondering if maybe like targeting the cockpit instead of the core might net us more uranium from tearing down the ship. I don't know. I mean, we can get some from their engines and stuff too. So there's still one person EVing. No, there we go. We're all back. Good. Okay, let's try this again. This is good practice. And we're getting some value from the wrecks. And we can complete a quest here. Yeah, this is all lovely. And then we'll have to go and pick up some more things. Oh, that one's buzzing out quite far. These, yeah, these aren't moving. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I should go for the ship that's trying to move around here. It's trying to navigate around this asteroid. Hello, another effigy. Start beaming him. Hello. Oh yeah, he doesn't actually have the sensors. I clicked so it did the default. It'd be fun to save 2 defaults. I guess I could just set a new default while I'm fighting in the cloud a whole bunch. I think I killed the bridge. And a bunch of them are escaping. We took no damage. Let me loot as much as I can right now. Because why not? Which turns out to be... Oh, the entire thing. Okay. Cool. All right. Come back down here. We still have those things that we will pick apart. But yeah, these must be static defenses. Something, I think, around this range. Oh, actually, about that far. Good. Whoop. A little too close. We're taking some damage. That's done. And yeah, we can clearly sit at this range, outrange it. Right down the middle. This is perfect. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so we tried an on design. We weren't having great luck, but we weren't on this like super sick reverse kiting setup before. Small laser platform. Caucus base. Maybe I'll try to pick apart the small platform here. And if we grab it all, I don't have to worry about pinning it. Okay. Fast forward. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, no, that's nice. Okay, well, let's grab as much as we can from this. There's no way we're going to have enough storage for all this. And that's okay. Yeah, so we're not grabbing everything. It'll tear all of it apart, and then presumably it is flagging the most valuable stuff. Okay. I suppose I could sell something. Oh, but I don't want to sell stuff. I want to dump things. That's a little annoying. I guess it's really prioritizing selecting our ship. Which doesn't have a beacon. So yeah, I guess I can just do transfer excess and go, and it seems to do the right thing. Why is it looking like it's going to fluctuate? It is still... There's something confusing to me about this interface, but... That worked. Now we don't have... I guess I could jump to here. Wait, no, there's the base. I think I could jump to that. But you know what? We'll just slow boat it out there. That's fine. And again, I could turn my travel direction. Right? If I just do flight direction, go backwards, then you're going to use your stronger engines. The only thing is I want to make sure to flip us back around when we get closer. So right now we're driving backwards. Which I think would be bad for combat, because I don't think we would be turning to face our enemies, like with our gun. This mirror, are we going sideways? Yep, there we go. I was going to say, it feels like we're going at an angle, which is no good. Go, pick up all that debris, which we'll definitely be able to pick up in one go. Nice. And this might still be too much here. And a lot of this might be some raw iron that it had. I mean, it's probably still worth picking this stuff up. But yeah, we are definitely full. Oh, where's the... Oh, no, not that one. Cancel. We want to go here and turn in this quest. I could sell some stuff we're carrying as well, but I don't want to. Although if we picked up any bullets, like ammo, anything like that, I think we would want to sell that, because I don't think we're interested in stockpiling it for the moment. That is a really tight cluster of asteroids. Flying through that is actually kind of a little sucky. But yeah, this certainly proves that this is a design that works. There's a bunch of crap lying around, too. Oh yeah, we got 30 more fame. That's great. We wouldn't get any from this faction conflict anyway, so I don't want to do it. We do have the option of buying more or hiring more crew, which we're going to want in other places. Yeah, no, I want to keep all this. So, and there was some debris out there, I think, from when we defended things, but we'll do this. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I'll put a cut in here. I'll take a few more trips out to collect this stuff. I could see us still building maybe a little cargo ship. The problem is the more ships we have, we need crew for all of them. And we're limited. Our maximum amount of crew is basically in total, right? It's not per ship because it's just we're limited on how many total crew we can have hired. So having more ships limits how much crew we have on each one, which is kind of a bit of an issue. I mean, it's suggested is 53 crew over here, which we don't have. It's clearly going okay, but... There you go, dump all that. And yeah, not having to sell this. I mean, again, we're not earning much money right now, but we are accruing more resources that we can use to do ships, and then we don't have to worry about buying them at a time. So yeah, I think I'll go and I'll just slow boat it over here without using the hyper jump, because we can save that. Oh, hold on. I might go and add a little bit more storage for a ship. I mean, I don't want to be slowed down too much. But you know what? We do still have some structure space here that can fit it in. Like, I can just do this. Why not? Yeah, okay. That seems fine. Oh, I don't like these doors. I think I'm going to do that instead. I don't think that door matters as much, but that's going to be okay. And then we ended up with some extra coils with the movement. There we go. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'll put the cut in here. I'll go and clean that up. And then, yeah, I think we're going to pop back to the other system. Ooh, I might want to put down the point defense systems. Although, I'm not sure it would reach. No, we might just tank the missiles, too. It's entirely possible. Again, if someone has the disruptors and can fire straight down the middle, and has some damage, because the disruptors won't kill the ion beam prisms that fast themselves. They don't do that much damage. But that could still be a vulnerability. But, I mean, there's always going to be some sort of vulnerability. We can't cover absolutely every angle forever and ever. I mean, unless there's some guns that, like, fire sort of above the ship so that you can have armor in front of the guns. I mean, there'd still be some exposed bits with the engines. Well, not necessarily. I couldn't close the engines completely in armor. And again, someone could punch through the armor at some point, but not that concerned. It was still the base, although I think that was mostly just ammo sitting around. So much less valuable, much less interesting. Come over here, grab all that. Ooh, there's a bunch sort of lying all over the place. All right, let's end the episode. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.